Clues to spot a Christian narcissist. They're very charismatic and they love to talk. That's a huge clue. They'll appear to be one of the greatest people on earth. They tend to have a charisma about them that would draw people in. Also, they will know many Bible scriptures. They'll be able to reel off lots of Bible scriptures because they want to impress people about their knowledge of the Bible. They're very active in the church. They're always doing a lot of things, a lot of works to try to appear to be a godly person, but their fruit of the Spirit is not there. And of course, it's hard to see that unless you spend a lot of time with them. Behind the scenes, of course, their spouse is the one that takes all of that hurtfulness, and the spouse will oftentimes be very sad. Now, they'll put on a smiley face, happy face in front of the church. So if you see their spouse walking around and they're not with the narcissist, they tend to be very sad. And it's because of the abuse that they get all the time behind closed doors. Their spouse can also be sick frequently, because you understand that if they're being emotionally abused behind closed doors, that's going to have a wear on them because of all that stress and all that toxicness. Their children will tend to be hurting because of the hurts and the wounds from the narcissist behind closed doors. They'll behave very prideful, but oftentimes they mask that in a false humility. So understand that that can be very hard. Again, they're like professional grade actors. They lie about everything, but they will appear like they're super, humble and so forth. Oftentimes, if you do talk to them, they'll talk about their hurts, their wounds, and that they were a victim, and they're continuing to stay in that victim mode. Understand that. There's no deep, real connection with them. They want to have surface level relationships. If you go very deep with them, there's no type of an intimacy, a healthy intimacy with them. They're very much into their looks and their appearance. They feel attacked easily. They'll take an offense at the drop of a hat. So if you try to give them some constructive feedback or constructive help, they won't receive that. They'll feel attacked. They're very selfish, and again, they may appear at first to be selfless, but if you spend enough time with them, you'll see that they're very selfish. They have a huge desire to be in ministry leadership. They want to work their way up, like to be best friends with the pastor's wife, and to be protected by them so they can continue to operate in that spirit of Jezebel, which is what a true person that's operating in a Christian, quote-unquote, narcissist type spirit of Jezebel and spirit of Leviathan. They have a very dark side to them that, again, they'll hide. Oftentimes there's a sexual impurity to them, and they're very dishonest, and that, of course, they're just professional grade liars. They can lie better than others can tell the truth, especially their spouse. Their spouse is going to be hurt and wounded. So I have a book called Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons, and it's helping narcissists, those struggling with the Jezebel spirit and Leviathan spirits, to get healed of their wounds from their childhood, which caused them to behave that way, and to be delivered. Of course, they have to want to be changed, have to want to be delivered. Most times they blame everything on their spouse and others. But that book is helping people to get the wounds healed, to forgive, to repent, command demons to go. Again, Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons. It's available on Amazon in paperback, Kindle, and Audible. You can also request a personal session of healing and deliverance with me. Go out to the website, restored2tofreedom.com, and click on Contact Me, submit the form, or you can call 317-459-7091. Thanks.